Quite honestly, I made a decision quite lately, which is that I will be talking on this channel about the topics and the actual real things that did help me, the actual things that do work in order for us to overcome any kind of a problem, objection, whatever that might be in life regarding to health and regarding to personal stuff, psychology, close to psychology. Things. And so in this regard, if you do not know me, I'm a guy out from the internet, and I've been experimenting with self-improvement throughout the last few years of my life. I've been trying out no-fap in every single form: human retention, monk mode, eating. I was varying with my diet, many things. I was eating intermediate fasting mode, 1 meal a day, ketogenic diet, no sugar diet. I've been trying out pretty much everything. I was on vegan diet for a while too, and so on and so forth. But the point over here is that my main purpose is that I just simply have the tendency to feel something inside of myself, which is either could be explained as a kind of an anxiety or a kind of an enthusiasm. And so pretty much everything that inspires me to shoot these videos are deriving from these two main courses, all right? And so pretty much I would like to share some ideas or some methods regarding to how we can actually deal with the implications that are deriving from these two states. Because I do firmly believe that pretty much all of us do have this anxiety towards life, these elementary fears, and all of these excitements regarding to life, and also how to just simply treat them. Because the truth to be told, I thought that when I really moved from home, I really thought that life will be this wonderful journey where I will have everything falling into my laps and I'll be finding nice people and so on and so forth. And yes, that is the case. But many times that's not the case, meaning that if you really have to figure out something, how to create value, then you have to go through many no's and many hard times and many rejections and so on and so forth. And in the way of how we are learning and how we are handling the situations are perhaps the most determining through our journey, because there are the things that are either making us or breaking us. And so I do have the tendency to many, and this is the particular topic that I would like to talk about today, is that I do have the tendency to feel this blueness, to feel this loss, to feel this, hey man, I'm not on my journey, pretty much mostly because I'm an entrepreneur and I'm conducting my business alone. I at this very moment I do not really have mentors, which I'm working on, by the way, since I realized the problems, the problem. So what I've got to over here is that I just simply got to realize that at the end of the day, every single time when I just simply have something inside of myself, some kind of an issue, some kind of an underlying thing, that is one great thing that I can be solving it with. And so that thing is most of the times giving out this thing, okay? And so for me, there are two ways that have been, or I would say three, but two of these do work the best. So the one is working out. I just simply go out there and go through something which is putting my body under challenge, under pressure. And that's just somehow releasing this emotion, and this is my theory, releasing this underlying emotion of stress, of anxiety, or whatever that thing might be. And I just simply have this clear head from where I can just simply operate. And so this is idea number one. Idea number two is writing. So I just simply get into my head and just simply tap in, just somehow tap with myself deep. It's like if I'd have a super intimate conversation with a loved one. And so that is how writing works for me, at least. It's like I'm just able to uncover and unhide all the things that are inside of myself, because I just simply start scratching those things, and those things just come up. And the third one, which is, I would say, like a bonus, is meditation. But meditation is more like an enhancer But the thing that we do have inside of ourselves, I do think and I do feel that we still have to give that thing out. And when we meditate plus write, so this is my best combo. Working out, after working out, a cold shower. After a cold shower, just sit down for a quick meditation and just write. And so this is the thing that works for me the best. Like all the time, I just simply go out there, do something, mostly working out for me, and after that I just take a cold shower. And after a cold shower, it's like I'm just set. Like these ideas are ready to. I just simply have these clear ideas, and so after that I'm just writing them out, and everything is just all perfect. So this is a method that I really wanted to share, which is working me all the time whenever I'm facing something, where I'm I'm feeling doubt inside myself, I'm feeling anything inside of myself which is not pleasant, which is, I do think that's supposed to be overcame. And so in this regard, I also think that when I do have that enthusiasm, which is perhaps the elevated feeling of fear or whatever that might be, I just simply go out there and pretty much do the same thing, because I do believe that these are the things that are driving us. So basically emotions and how we react to them. And so the more we can teach to ourselves not to get in touch with those emotions in the wrong way, but actually distance ourselves from those emotions and circle them all around, then we can just simply have a better understanding of ourselves, and that helps all the single time. So love.